Hello agents, today we're going to go over how to create a new auto email to send new listings and the listings that are currently available on the market to your clients. It's pretty simple. I'm going to try and make it a quick video. So we're going to click search, residential sale. We're going to do a new auto search for one specific neighborhood of Woodcrest in Cherry Hill. I always use that neighborhood, but it's a large neighborhood. There's always listings in here and stuff comes up a lot, so it's an easy one to use. So right now we can see we've got 7 active listings in Woodcrest. I'm not going to go over any of the other criteria because I've gone over that in another video. At this point, I just want to set up an auto search that shows new listings in Woodcrest as soon as they come on the market. So I'm going to click on results. I'm going to click on save. I'm going to click on new auto email. At this point, we need to create a contact for the buyer that we want to send these new listings to if we haven't done that already. So you click on create a new buyer. We're going to make a new contact. We're going to name them whatever they're called, Smith at yahoo.com. You can change their salutation here if you want to. If it's a couple, you can do you can actually add another email for Linda Smith. You can add multiple emails in here, and then I would probably change this to Jim and Linda, and that will change the salutation automatically, although you can enter a custom salutation, and that's how it will by default email every by default how it will identify your clients when you send an email. We do not need to put their phone in here. Save. We've got them selected now here. This is going to go to Jim and Linda Smith. You can check if you want to get copied on all the emails. Of course, I do want to get copied because I want to see all of the new emails that get sent to my client. So I'm going to call these new Woodcrest listings. In here, you're going to see the default text that is sent to your client for the first time. This is only sent to them once. This is the welcome email. This is the text that's going to go to them. I don't think I've ever changed this, although you're more than welcome to change this to say whatever you want. The thing is, when this email goes to your clients, they must click on the welcome email one time in order to access the listings in the future. If they never click on the welcome email, they will not start getting those new property alerts. Then we can click on recurring email, and we can see here are some new properties that match your criteria. You might change this and say, here are the new listing in Woodcrest. And right below this will be a list of the properties and the cover picture for them. At this point, you can edit your signature if you haven't done that already. This is where you can do that. Maybe that's another video, I don't know, but you can go in here and make your signature whatever you want. If the client has not acknowledged the CIS for at least 60 days, this is actually a great feature, they'll be forced to acknowledge the CIS. So you can rest assured, if you haven't sent your client the CIS yet, while you still need to do that and get them to sign it, they will actually acknowledge it through Bright. I'm going to get into concierge mode in a minute, but for now I just wanted to send all listings in Woodcrest to my client the second they become available. So in order to do that, I'm going to change this schedule here from daily to ASAP. ASAP means the second that one single property in Woodcrest is listed, it will be emailed to my clients and BCC to me if I have that checked. Daily means it will wait till the end of the day, and if there are 1, 2, or 5 listings, it will send all of those listings at once at the end of the day. In this market, that is not the right option. Monthly is obviously the same thing, just once a month. Maybe if you wanted to do like a sold once a month, and you wanted to do all sold in Cherry Hill, send that to yourself once a month so you can have a pulse on the market. That's a great way to use that feature. So at this point, all we need to do is click save. We are done. Now your client will get an email from which they'll have to access the portal for the first time so that they can see these 7 properties, and going forward they'll see new ones every day, anytime that they're listed. At that point, your client is good to go, so you don't need to do any more work, but you can go back in here, and I'm going to show you how to do, in an auto email, concierge mode. That's different. So we're going to go back, we're going to select these contacts again as if we're creating another new one. Smith, Jim and Linda, new Woodcrest listings. Now this is a great feature and you probably should use it. If you click on concierge mode, what will happen is you must approve or deny every listing as it comes in before it goes to your client. So you can click on save, go to approvals here, and now we'll see those 7 listings. At this point, nothing's been sent to Jim and Linda Smith. We have to check off the listings that we want to send to them. So we're going to look through here, we're going to say they like this one, or they don't like this one. So we're going to check this one, we want to send them this one, and that's it. So we're going to approve this one, or we can add more. We can say let's send them 2 or 3. We're going to send them these 3 listings. Now I want to go back and I want to see the agent 1 line again, and let's just see where we were. Okay, so these are the 3 listings that we want to send them. If we approve those, it's going to immediately send those to our client, and it's going to leave us with these 4. Well, I look through these 4 and they're not going to like these, so I'm going to check this and I'm going to hit reject. Now they're gone. So now, starting today, as soon as a new listing hits Woodcrest, you're going to get an email saying that there's a new listing you need to review for your client. Or if you log in Bright, it will be right here for your Concierge auto email. So you can log into Bright, click here, you can see the new emails that need to be sent to your client, the new properties, click on this, and then you can either approve or deny them just like we just did from within here. Look at them and approve or deny 1 or 2 at a time or whatever it is. That's it for this video.